Hovawart. The Hovawart is a medium to large-sized German dog breed. The name of the breed means farm watcher, from the Middle High German words Hove, yard, farm, and Wart, watchman. Description. Appearance. The Hovawart is a medium-large dog. Male Hovawarts are 63 to 73 centimeters, 25 to 29 in, and females 58 to 65 centimeters, 23 to 26 in, at the withers. The weight is approximately 30 to 50 kilograms, 66 to 110 pounds. The correct color descriptions are black, black and gold, and blonde. Temperament. The Hovawart is an outstanding watchdog and somewhat reserved towards strangers. They make excellent family dogs as they are completely devoted to their family. They are a working dog breed, and require a consistent and loving yet strict training and meaningful activity throughout their lives. History. 13th century. One of the first documented recordings comes from the year 1210 when the German castle Ordensritterberg was besieged by Slavic invaders. The castle fell and its inhabitants including the lord were slaughtered, however the lord's infant son was saved by one of the castle's Hovawarts. In spite of being wounded itself, the dog dragged the tiny child to a neighboring castle and thus saved the boy's life. This young boy, Eike von Riepgau, grew up to become a legendary figure in the history of German law. He later published the Sachsenspiegel, the oldest code of law to survive from medieval Germany. Not surprisingly, the Hovawart is mentioned with praise. The Schwabenspiegel, a law text published in 1274 and based on Eike von Riepgau's Sachsenspiegel, lists the Hovawart among the dogs you have to replace and pay restitution for if they are killed or stolen. 15th century. By 1473, Heinrich Meinsinger described the Hovawart as one of the 5 noble breeds and among its uses listed that it was useful for tracking the robber and miscreant. This along with references to the Hovawart in German law show that it was a readily identifiable breed and held in similar esteem to that of hunting dogs. 20th century. Following the medieval period, the popularity of the Hovawart began to decline. Newer breeds such as the German Shepherd dogs slowly replaced the Hovawart as a guard and working dog until it had almost disappeared by the beginning of the 20th century. Around 1915 a group of enthusiasts decided to try to save the breed. Predominant in this group was the zoologist Kurt Friedrich Koenig. They started by looking for dogs in the farms of the Black Forest region. Koenig then started a careful breeding program using these dogs and crossed them with Kuhwaschsack, Newfoundlands, German Shepherd dogs, Leonbergers, a Bernese mountain dog and an African hunting dog. After much work the group was rewarded in 1922 when the first Hovawart litter was entered into the German breeding registry. The enthusiasts continued their work and in 1937 the German Kennel Club officially recognized the Hovawart. All this work was almost undone with the outbreak of the Second World War. Because of their abilities many Hovawarts were used in the German war effort and perished. By 1945 only a few remained. Enthusiasm for the breed remained and in 1947, Otto Schramm and some fellow enthusiasts in Coburg formed a new club, the Rassezuverein für Hovawart-Hunde Coburg, which is still in existence today. In 1964 the German Kennel Club recognized the Hovawart as the country's 7th working breed and around this time enthusiasm for the breed started to develop in other countries. Miscellaneous. The Hovawart does exceptionally well in search and rescue, tracking and working dog activities. The females are generally lighter in build. In training and especially obedience work the trainer must keep positive reinforcement in mind all the time, as this mountain dog is not as eager to please as many other working dog breeds, it always needs some kind of motivation. It is important to realize that the Hovawart works with people and not for people. They do have the ability to think and act independently. Their guarding instinct for example does not require any real training, it is inherent, as it is what they were bred for. The Hovawart may easily become reluctant if training is built only on punishments. They become reluctant